guys, it's GeneralJSmith here with another classic review. And this one is on another Battlepack. This is actually the oldest I've done so far, which actually isn't saying much since I haven't done that many. However, this one is from 2007 and is the Clone Trooper Battlepack. Like, it's just called the Clone Trooper Battlepack because this is one of the first Battlepacks ever made. I mean, this and the Droid Battlepack that came out the same year were the first battle packs ever. It came in 2007, so wow. And obviously it's been a great success since that point, and they've just continued it on. This is regarded as one of the better battle packs, definitely. You know, you do see loads of armies of this guy, and just all these people really, and all this because it was so big at the time, and just wow. Okay, so set number is 7655. Ages 6 to 12, had 58 pieces, and was £10 or $10. I think the price for the piece count is actually pretty good, considering this is the first ever one made. Obviously, you're just going to get tons of these for the figures and everything. The figures themselves are brilliant, and just everything about it is epic. Anyways, let's get on it. Oh yeah, also this was a 30th anniversary set, like the 30th anniversary of the actual Star Wars. When it came out, like episode 4 or episode 1 at the time, A New Hope came out in 1977. Obviously, this was in 2007, so it was the 30th anniversary set. Even though it had nothing to do with that, even had nothing to do with that film. Anyway, first of all, we have a 327th Star Corps trooper, not in the same legion as what's his name, Commander Cody, different legion. But still looks, personally in my opinion, kind of similar to him. For the first couple of years of me having him, I did think this guy was pretty much just Commander Cody, and I used him for that. Hang on, let's just go position my light. He does have very nice printing. You have to take into account, by the way, obviously this is in 2007, so things have changed, because obviously we have leg printing now and stuff. But obviously, so it was a lot less detailed and yeah. And we still had printing around here, even though it was in 2007. That's very nice. And it went round halfway, like so. Very nice helmet. Sorry, I got cold. This back actually is ever so slightly different to that one over there. But I'll go through that in a minute. I mean, it's not entirely highlighted as such, like, you know, however this was earlier. Obviously, you have to appreciate there has been some wear and tear since I got this, so it's not in complete mint condition. That's very nice printing. And yes, as you probably worked out, it does come with a black head instead of, I mean, obviously the Clone Wars head that came in, these ones, obviously we have got the new one that came in this battle pack. However, I did like this at first because I'd rather have them have a head than a see-through visor and a black head, because this is just see-through. Also, one of the restrictions of this helmet, even though it does look accurate, is the fact that, obviously you can turn the helmet, however, you have to sort of position over his shoulder like so, and it does look a little strange because the bottom of his helmet does sort of cut off movement a bit. Yeah, nothing else to say about his legs or anything. They all come with normal blasters and everything. Oh yeah, by the way, these guns were brought out in 2007. This was the year they were made, 2007. This is one of the first sets ever to have it. I think the MTT had it, or the droids. But yeah, even the other droid battle pack didn't have this gun. They just had the normal sort of bullhorn things. But anyway, that's actually a really long time. I really do like that figure though. You should get lots of them. Next one, another reason why this set is so brilliant is the fact we get two just regular normal clones. Again, nothing much to say about him. It's exactly the same design, except obviously that the Star Corps one had a orange-yellow line, I think, on it. Exact same design, just more plain. Oh yeah, I was going to show you about the back of the Star Wars one. You notice the back thing, I don't know what it is. Back chin? Whatever it is bigger or more noticeable in this one. Don't know why on earth they did that, also I've never noticed. Also, it's also occurring on the front, but I can't bother to show you. I'm lazy. Okay. Must say, exact same design again. He comes with a gun, and you do get one binocular thing. However, obviously, like most figures, he can't really put up to his face. That's as far as it goes. He can sort of look down with one eye, but that's it. And exactly the same with the same trooper. So you do get two of them, which is always nice. Always nice to get an army of them. And finally, personally, my personal favourite, more than the Star Corps one. I don't know why really, but he just to me looks the best. You get a shock trooper. His gun, his rifle is on the turret, which I'll show you in a minute. A lot of detailing, got a lot of printing on this figure. Very nice. That's darker red than it actually looks like in the video. It looks more, I don't know, crimson or something. A bit more pink really in the video. However, it's a lot more red. It is quite light red, but yeah. So that's very nice. Basically just got a little red. The back is slightly more highlighted than the other figures in this thing. That's very nice. And on his helmet, you do get actually in the 88P, which is basically thing with 3 legs. You get two of these. Apart from the fact that you have more grey, or was it white or something, belt. You also, the mouthpiece, I'm not sure you can see it, isn't dotted like on the Battlepack, which I've noticed. Don't know why, but it isn't. Oh, the structure from episode 3, do you see them? Epic. Epic indeed. And it does go up a sort of fin thing, I don't know what that is. Maybe you can leave in the comments why the clone troopers have this thing on the top, or what it is, and why they get rid of it. But yeah. So yeah. That's kind of cool. And that's the figures. Obviously the figures are incredibly cool, and I've seen many huge armies of them. So I do recommend it. Yeah, the figures are definitely worth it. And now the actual set, nothing much to it. Obviously this was incredibly basic, however, what I want is basic in battle packs, because really, what do we get millions of battle packs for? It's for the figures. So that's why I don't want anything too... I like things that are practical, like little turrets you can use in mocks and all that, rather than huge things like bases like the one we got in the battle pack that came out this year. Rather than that, we're going to have little turrets and things because they're more practical. But anyway, you do get a turret. Obviously, you put his rifle on there. That's his gun that you use. And that can swivel because it sort of swivels in its... Yeah. Very simple attachment thing. Very simple design. However it works. There's really not much to say about that. Just take this off, obviously just... Very simple. Simply take him. And there you go. That's a very simple design. I do like it a lot. I do like turrets. Pretty similar design in the Mandalorian one that we got in 2011. Except, they did try to improve it in the Mandalorian one. And I suppose, just as a turret, I suppose the Mandalorian one is a bit better in some aspects. Specifically the gun. But nonetheless, not to say that this one is terrible. Because it's not. It's pretty good. Especially since it came out in 2007. So yeah, I do like that. On to the next thing. We do get a speeder, which is meant to be sort of a partial replica of the one we see in Season 3, which Master Galia's troopers are riding. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but it is a slight replica. We've had many of these things with these things coming out. But it's just a nice little speeder to have, really. If you're like an amateur stop motion person and you're not really into making your own bark speeder, or getting the ones from the Battlepack, then you're going to use this a lot. It does have 2 seats, which is where Legos invented it, because it didn't actually have 2 seats. You stick him in, one person in the front, obviously. Assemble, and you get another guy and stick him in the back. As you may noticed, these are the engines, and you can take this guy's gun in the back, and as a back gun, put it in there, and there you go, presto, it's a back gun, which he controls. Yeah. It does have these little things underneath, which it stands on. See? Don't know really why, but it just does. I think these are the guns. Some sort of type of gun, however, he does hold guns because there isn't anywhere to put them. He can put his hands on these, however I can't bother to put them on. Actually, this piece is remarkably rare in this colour. Obviously, this piece is extremely common. However, you normally find this piece in a slightly brighter red, which is really annoying. So this is really rare for this colour, for this specific dark red colour. I can't really show you. It's not properly showing the colour. However, it's a lot darker than it looks. Yeah. And yeah. I suppose that's it, really. You can fit both their heads, which is nice, because obviously, because the Clone Wars ones have this fin at the back thing, it's hard to fit their heads if you want to put them on here. However, you can do that as well. Yeah. Okay. Now, in instructions, Darth Vader design, very old. Very old design. Yep. And we don't really have any of the posters or anything yet. Just saying, sign up to Lego Club and whatever. Obviously, I've been signed up for many years. These are the old sets from 2006, if I'm right. I've got this set, this exact set, the Star Destroyer. I got it all new. However, it is broken up, which you may have seen in my other video, Destroyed Sets. So please check that out. But it's a pretty epic set. I think it's one of the biggest I've ever had, pieces-wise. I never got this, and I'm not going to get it, because there is a new one coming out this summer. And even if there wasn't, I wouldn't get this anyway, because quite frankly, I've never been an entire fan of these sort of things. It looks like more or less the same design as this, really, especially the top. And we do have a lot of sets from that year. We have the ATST, the old one. The old Y-Wing, I've got the new one. I've got both those sets. I've got one of that one and 2 of that one. That says, build your army. And here we go, build your army. I am going to get loads more of them on Bricklink, because I do need more droids, sorry. I'm going to get that. We have the dropship here with the Stormtroopers coming out. I don't have that. And we have General Grievous. The Starfighter, I have the old one, but I don't have the new one. And we have this huge... I can't show it, hang on. Zoom out, okay. This huge poster in the back, 2 pages long, with all them. Obviously, you don't get as many clones or droids in one battle pack, however, you need to get many, which is epic. So, that's cool. As you see, the droids don't have the new weapons. They still use the old ones. And yeah, that's it. Oh, and also in the back you have more of the same sets. And that's the review. That was actually a bit longer than I thought it'd be. But nonetheless, that is the review of it. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. Usual thanks for watching, and check out my other videos. Oh yeah, sorry my Clone Turbo Tank for 2010 review is coming out a bit late, but there's a problem in editing. It's not really doing the sound right, and it's just complicated. By the time you're watching this, it'll probably be out, so just look for that, and whatever. Anyway guys, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys.